Hi there, it's Chris Lawler. Just thought I would come on and do a quick video regarding the July card kit from the Stamps of Life. This card kit was a lot of fun to create with, and I just thought I'd walk you through a few of the cards that I made. I'll be showing a few of them on the Stamps of Life social media, and then also just on my social media, but I wanted to just to kind of share some of the thoughts behind the cards that I made. So this is the postcard that you get with the card kit this month with some different ideas. And this month you get an A1 card die, which is this awesome rounded card die set. It comes with the happy sentiment. The summer days is the theme of the card kit, as you can tell on the name of the paper pad. And this is a really cool die set. It's got like a sun background and the words and a couple layering dies. So I think that will be very useful. I'll show you my first card. This was made with the die set. I cut this out in white and then I ink blended with sea glass, and I used the new brushes, which are really nice. It made it really quick to get the ink on the card. So I put summer days, and then I used some of the stickers included in the kit, and the inside I put delivering sweet wishes to you. And just to give you a size comparison, this here is the A1, and this here is the A2, and this is the A1. So you can kind of get an idea of the difference in size between the cards. They're both really handy. All right, this next card, what I did was I cut out two of the card bases from the card die set that you get. And then what I did was I layered them like this to create the three different panels. And then I decorated it. One thing I do want to point out, I'm kind of stingy when it comes to pattern paper that I like. And what I did was I was able to get two cut out with the rounded corner layering die. The one in the middle is a smidge on the short end, but I don't think it's really noticeable. So you just have to be really careful when you're lining up your rectangle. You need to go right on the edge, and then and actually another thing is you have to do it on a pattern where you can go, because the pattern paper is like a 1/2 inch longer on the one side, so you just need to make sure that you're doing it like this. And if you're really line it up against the edge, you can pretty much get it. And obviously the full panel I did on this first one, and the one that's slightly shorter I put in the center because I figured when it's all folded up, no one's really going to notice unless they're card maker like us and look really closely. But anyway, that's my story on that. If you're not so stingy, or if you order extra paper pads, you can be a little more liberal with how you work with your paper. But anyway, moving on, this next card uses the Hibiscus Fold-it. And what I did was I looked at my paper pad and I drew inspiration from the paper pad to do the colors on the ink blending. So this is the cherry. This next color is the lemonade, and this one is the kiwi. And then I used some kiwi kind of to outline my flower. And then this is one of the cutouts from the paper pad, one of the puffy stickers, and the happy sentiment. And I thought this was just really cute. And then on the inside I put wishing you a happy birthday, because I always need birthday cards on hand. And then since I had out the hibiscus still, and on that last card I did not use the leaf, so I decided just to make another one. So I grabbed the pineapple from my stash and created another card with the happy and one of the cutouts. And then again, on this one, I put wishing you a happy birthday because I do have a lot of summer birthdays, so it's nice just to have these on hand to send out. All right, so this next card, this was, I forget what it's called now. It's like the A2 frame die set. There's a few other dies that go with it. There's some flowers and something that says you are loved. And what I did for this, because I wanted just a really nice, perfect frame, you can obviously layer up rectangles to get the same effect, but I decided just to use this part of the die to cut out my frame. And then you have the nice, you know, stitched edging there. And then I just kind of, I had like a card panel and I just kind of folded it over just to kind of, so it looks finished off. And then, you know, kind of behind to add some interest, I used that sun layering die and inked it up with lemonade, and then added my die cuts to kind of create somewhat of a scene. And then it says, what's the scoop? And then I just left the inside blank, and then I used a stitched rectangle to kind of tie in with the stitching on my frame. All right, and last but certainly not least, I recently added the large circle flip it to my stash, and this die set is pretty nice. It comes with, obviously it's a larger circle and some flowers and a few little doodads to use with it. And I thought the big circle kind of reminded me of the sun, and I thought it looked kind of cool to have the pelican in front of the sun on the pier, and it says flying by to say, and then you open it up, happy birthday. And this paper I think is really cool. It was included in the kit, and it's like a kind of like a sea and sand type of look, so I thought it was the perfect backdrop for this card and my son. So anyway, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the cards that I made. If you wouldn't mind dropping me a comment, letting me know which card is your favorite and which card you might want to create for yourself once you get your kit. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for a few minutes, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. That way, when I publish new content, you'll be able to watch it. I certainly appreciate all the views, comments, and support that I get on my videos. Thank you so much.